French Avenue Vulcan Pho, which is going after God of Fire. I recently was able to smell the OG, and it comes really, really close. I would say the OG is just a creamier mango fragrance with a smoother delivery, whereas this one's not creamy, just mango, slightly juicy mango, but in your face, not as smooth in its delivery. Now that's kind of being nitpicky about this fragrance. The quality is there, the longevity and performance from what I read, because I wasn't able to do a side-by-side comparison with the OG, but I will say, from what I've read, they said this performs better, and I believe it, just based off of the way that the OG smelled. This one smells like it's going to last longer. Now, I may be wrong on that, but that's just the way it came off to me, and I've actually tested this one, and it does last a long time. Something that I hinted at in one of my short videos is I think this is a very situational fragrance, and this fragrance is still extremely hyped. But I kind of want to just put my 2 cents out there because, the way you smell wearing a fragrance and then, somebody outside of you and you walking by and picking up and smelling that fragrance is totally different experience. I smelled this on another individual in a department store, and I just found it, the setting, being out and about, and it was a warmer day, wearing a mango fragrance in a department store was just really weird to me, So I think it's just more of a situational type fragrance. What times of the year that I would wear this fragrance? Obviously, summertime. The situation would be, if I'm near a body of water, pool, lake, ocean, I'll probably reach for this. If there's some sort of barbecuing going on outdoors, I'll rock this in the summertime. But I'm not just going to wear it out and about, going shopping or going out to lunch or going out to dinner. Like, it's just not going to happen because after that experience, it really put this fragrance in perspective for me. Now, this isn't a dig at anybody. I just think that, outside of the situation, it can come off like if you're under the age of 20 and you're rocking this every day, no big deal, right? I just think for somebody like me in my 30s, rocking a mango forward fragrance where really all you're going to get in the air is mango, can be a little bit strange, right? So it's very situational. And I just wanted to address this fragrance. I'm not saying that it's bad. I do think it's overhyped because, for the older age group, which in all fairness, this may be geared and aimed towards younger crowds, but all I can say is, for someone in my age group like me personally, I just think it's very situational, and that's why I think it's overhyped. I think there's better DNAs to wear during the summer months. However, this will have a place, it will have a situation, and it will fill that gap and that need for me perfectly. I just want to put out there, if you buy this fragrance, buy it expecting, it's going to be a situational summer fragrance. Now, if you end up loving it and you love mango, at the end of the day, all that really matters is what you like. So if you would care less what someone like me or someone else in the world might feel about this fragrance and you really love mango, then of course, rock this every day. There's fragrances that have notes in it that I really like that I will wear when I want, even if the situation doesn't call for it, right? So it really is subjective, but very situational, very good fragrance. It's one of the better ones by French Avenue, but I guess I'm just a little bummed out because I thought that it would be like an everyday banger for the summer months, and it's just not that for me. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and see you next time.